quickly as you can, snatch the pebble from my hand. When you take the pebble from my hand, it will be time for you to leave.
Beyond Kung Fu Studios, a great way to learn and enjoy martial arts.
Well, the Beyond Kung Fu training is actually geared for all ages. We start with kids, then we have teenagers, and all the way up to adults. For the kids, they're going to learn things like self-discipline, self-confidence, how to focus their mind. For the teenagers as well, they're going to develop those attributes. With adults, they're going to learn really how to get in touch with their inner strength and actually take that out into everyday life. So there's many benefits to be had through the Beyond Kung Fu training program.
Area, I want you guys to make sure you focus on those goals. Don't let any obstacles deter you from it. Understood?
Yes, sir!
Beyond Kung Fu classes are motivating and exciting. Students train with others at their own level in specially designed classes to improve their ability. Classes emphasize flexibility, coordination, strength, and cardiovascular fitness. Then, working at their own pace and comfort level, students perfect basics such as blocks, kicks and punches, self-defense, and later weapons, sparring, and other training, all leading to a black belt under the expert guidance of Beyond Kung Fu instructors.
Classes at Beyond Kung Fu Studios comprise of a few different components. The first component is you get the body moving and the warm-up, and then what they do is they start to work on their actual physical motions of the body.
Okay, now open your eyes. 3. Right into a neutral stance. Good. Now here's what we're going to do, guys. We're going to use this part of the mats here to warm up our legs. We're going to do a little bit of running around, okay? But listen up very carefully, guys.
The instructors at Beyond Kung Fu Studios tend to be very caring individuals. They focus more on the individual needs of the student as opposed to the entire group.
The Tiny Tigers program introduces Kung Fu to children from the age of 4 to 6. Parents will find that Beyond Kung Fu Studios is a safe and well-managed atmosphere, a place they can feel comfortable bringing their children.
We want to be able to work with people, especially children, in a way where they know that it's safe in this environment to work on how to defend yourself. But at the same time, we want to be able to show them that it's not worth using this outside on the street unless it's absolutely necessary.
Beyond Kung Fu Studios are committed to the development of today's youth, with structured programs designed to improve a child's performance in all aspects of life.
I really love teaching the children just because of their enthusiasm and their motivation.
Being able to have the training at this age and to get the people to train with us, you'll be able to have a more positive start and understanding of who they really are through the martial art.
Okay, so you got to make sure they curl. Oh. Dragon. Crane. Now big circle.
Beyond Kung Fu Studios' adult program is designed for busy adults and offers flexible schedules. Students learn how to regain flexibility, increase stamina, and improve overall health. But that's just the beginning. They also learn proper breathing and focus on how to reduce stress. Through martial arts training, they improve concentration, self-discipline, and attitude, allowing them to perform better at work and enjoy life more. As an added bonus, students also learn a practical means of self-defense. But the best part is the fun. At Beyond Kung Fu Studios, we take our art seriously, but we make sure to have a good time doing it.
One of the reasons why I joined Beyond Kung Fu Studios is because I was extremely impressed with the demonstrations that were done. I'm also a high school teacher, and I find I deal with a lot of different situations in that particular environment, and it helps me out in some conflict situations also.
What's really rewarding about being a Kung Fu instructor is seeing adults progress from lower levels to higher levels. Their confidence improves. Their communication skills improve. They just feel a lot better about themselves.
And back. And again. So who's now in advantageous position? Touch right here. Let's go. Excellent. Hands loose.
These selective students are some of the best trained in North America.
4. Give your 6. All right.
Beyond Kung Fu Studios introduces Tai Chi to all ages so that they may enhance the body and the mind. As a result of this program, students will find that they have more patience and more perseverance.
You are the new student. Come closer.
You cannot see.
You think I cannot see?
Of all things, to live in darkness must be the worst.
Fear is the only darkness. Take your broom and strike me with it. Do as I tell you. Strike! Again. Here, catch! Never assume that because a man has no eyes, he cannot see. Close your eyes. What do you hear?
I hear the water. I hear the birds.
Do you hear your own heartbeat?
No.
Do you hear the grasshopper, which is at your feet?
Old man, how is it that you hear these things?
Young man, how is it that you do not?
As a child, I lacked a lot of self-esteem, and coming to Beyond Kung Fu Studios and training here gave me the ability to go back outside and face people and face situations that I did not have confidence and self-esteem for. And being able to give that back to students who are training now and help them to face these things, to be strong, to have the confidence and the self-esteem they need is one of the most important things that I feel I can do as an instructor.
Okay, ladies, here we are. It's the 4th session and the final session of the Women's Assault Prevention course. Are y'all ready for tonight's class? Yes, sir. Okay, this is the finale. So far, you've been using what you've learned more or less in a passive way. But today, you're going to use it in a real sense against a real attacker.
Oh, you get right there. Oh.
Women will find the self-defense program to be very original. It is set up so that the student can be introduced to a real-life situation. They use the skills taught to them from the course and apply them to a real-life attack.
But it's good to get over it and to do it, because if you can be attacked by a safe environment and feel comfortable with it, then on the street you're going to feel a lot less anxious.
Well, I've learned a lot about communication with other people, and I'm a lot more self-confident, not just in my skills, but just in everything.
As a student of Beyond Kung Fu Studios, I intend to develop myself in a positive manner and consistently take actions that improve my mental growth and physical health.
Develop a stronger sense of self-discipline, integrity, respect, balance, and always emphasize the best of myself and others. Use what I learned in class to help me become more successful at home, school, and or at work. I will also use this knowledge as a tool to help support my family, friends, and environment in positive and constructive ways.
Time for you to leave. Remember always that a wise man walks with his head bowed, humble like the dust.